Muscular dystrophy, MD, refers to a group of genetic diseases that cause progressive weakness and degeneration of skeletal muscles. All forms of MD grow worse over time as muscles progressively degenerate and weaken. Many people with MD eventually lose the ability to walk. Some types of MD also affect the heart, lungs, gastrointestinal system, endocrine glands, spine, eyes, brain, or other organs. Some people with MD may develop a swallowing disorder. MD is not contagious and cannot be caused by injury or activity. Muscles are made up of thousands of fibers. Each fiber contains cells surrounded by an outer layer or membrane. Muscle fibers that make up individual muscles are bound together by connective tissue. Muscles are activated when an impulse or signal is sent from the brain through the spinal cord and peripheral nerves, nerves that connect the central nervous system to the body's sensory organs and muscles, to the neuromuscular junction, the space between the nerve fiber and the muscle it activates. There, a chemical, acetylcholine, triggers a series of events that cause the muscle to contract. The muscle fiber membrane contains a group of proteins, known as the dystrophin glycoprotein complex, that prevent damage when muscle fibers contract and relax. When this protective membrane is damaged, muscle fibers begin to leak the protein creatine kinase and take on excess calcium. This damages the muscle fibers and eventually causes them to die, leading to progressive muscle degeneration. Some forms of MD are caused by defects in this dystrophin glycoprotein complex. Others are caused by defects in the surrounding connective tissue. Still others are caused by expression of toxic gene products in muscle fibers. Although MD can affect several body tissues and organs, its hallmark is damage to the integrity of muscle fibers. This damage can cause muscle degeneration, progressive weakness, fiber death and phagocytosis, fiber branching and splitting, replacement of muscle tissue with fibrous tissue and fat. People with MD progressively lose muscle function, which can affect breathing. In many forms of MD, the heart muscle also is affected. Novel stem cell treatment to treat Duchenne muscular dystrophy, AMSCs. Polarized macrophages exert anti-inflammatory effects, facilitate muscle recovery, and improve cardiac function in a model of DMD, according to a new study by researchers from Japan. In theory, the injection of mesenchymal stromal cells, supporting immune regulation, can be used to slow down the progression of muscular dystrophy. A recent study examined the effect of injecting human amnion-derived mesenchymal stromal cells into DMD model. The results are quite promising and show long-term improvement of skeletal and cardiac muscle function in treated medium. When systemically injected into the affected medium, AMSCs secrete various factors influencing the polarization of macrophages, or specialized white blood cells, from the pro-inflammatory M1 state to the anti-inflammatory M2 state. Quite notably, MDX medium that received the HAMSC treatment showed a better grip strength than the untreated MDX medium. The treated MDX medium showed a transient downregulation of serum creatine kinase after repeated systemic HAMSC injections. The downregulation of serum creatine kinase is usually associated with the suppression of muscle damage. This treatment strategy could provide therapeutic benefits to patients with DMD. This study is presumably the first to report the therapeutic benefits of AMSCs for severe muscular disease. For further information and management and treatments for DMD, Connect on WhatsApp app 93232758869. Dr. Sanjeev, stem cell science researcher, strengthened your heart by formula of 80. 1. Control your lower blood pressure under 80 mmHg. 2. Control your pulse rate below 80 per minute. 3. Control your fasting blood sugar below 80 mg. 4. Keep your abdominal circumference below 80 centimeters. 5. Control your bad cholesterol less than 80 mg. 6. Walk 80 steps/minute, 80 minutes. 7. Eat 80 guineas or 80 calorie food. 8. Do 80 cycles of pranayama, day in. Avoid alcohol, but if one does, do not consume more than 80 ml in a day. 10. Avoid noise less than 80 decibel. Research suggested. In routine checkup, just go for arterial scan, which is non-invasive to find out whether we are suffered from any blocks. No need to do angiography. If blocks found below 80%, go for McLeod medicinal course for 3 months. No need for surgery. Dr. Sanjay, 93232758869, prevention cardiologist.